precious souls, welcome to our happy space. Look at the stars, look how they shine for me. Why is that in my head? Some of you guys really don't realize how powerful you are. Oh my gosh. You're still hiding your brilliant light. Okay, calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Let's find out what you need to know. By the way, I'm going live. If you're seeing this, August 14th, Thursday, I'm going live tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. I really hope to see you guys there. It's always a great chat session. It's such a supportive little space for our soul family to be. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel for free yet, why not? Okay, so the whole reading is about finding the harmony between the mind, which is the ego, the thinking mind, and the heart space. Allowing yourself to control your ego, which is all the fears, the insecurities, the envy, the jealousy, all of those goodies that like to come in, that were projections placed on you by others. It's once you get control over your ego and you start tapping into your heart space and following, led by love, led by your heart, unconditional love, that's when you've got the ultimate control over what you can control in this world. It's also how we manifest. You can't manifest if you're operating out of ego, just so you know. Sure, a lot of you already know that. What's the challenge for the collective I'm reading for, Spirit? What's the challenge? What's your challenge? Seeing a yellow pole. I don't know what that's about. That's for somebody. Your challenge is to finally allow that new beginning to happen, to take that leap of faith and know that you've got this. It wouldn't be a seed planted in your mind if it wasn't meant for you. This is your divine team. They're trying to help you to align with everything that you want to manifest. You can't create something new without creating some form of change, releasing the old, right? Let go. It's the ego that clings to things out of fear, feeling necessity, lack mindset. What do we need to know about your subconscious? Let's tap into that. Oh, wow. The hummingbirds are drinking from my roses. Wow. Well, stopped and looked at them. I don't know. Do they? I've never noticed them hover much around roses. They've got lots of feeders out, though. Subconscious. Ooh, look at you sneaking that in there. In your subconscious, your soul is trying to connect with you, telling you it's time to let go of something that no longer serves you. It's often a person coming from two different roots, growing together, creating some kind of something, okay? You grow together, you learn lessons together, whatever the case may be. It's often lessons, okay? You teach and learn with each other, and then you release it when you've outgrown each other, when you've learned the lessons, when you've taken what you can, and with forgiveness and gratitude for the lessons, releasing it. Releasing. Get in the habit of releasing, okay? A healthy detachment from everything and all things and all people. Living in each moment fully is what's going to get you to where you want to be, okay? It's also going to help you when you take that leap of faith. You're going to want to live fully in the moment because everything you need is provided around you. Hummingbird. I saw the hummingbird, and then I just saw this hummingbird that I got when I was in Cuba a long time ago. Look at this. This is very significant. See, when you live in the moment, you can see everything. Cuba might be significant. Sunshine, beaches, palm trees. But living in the moment is going to be very important. When you free fall and you cut away that safety net, you're showing blind trust to the universe, absolute faith. And this is how you have to be in alignment to be in your highest timeline. So just recently you started to share your inner gifts, which is the best gift you can give anybody. This is the most beautiful, incredible treasure you can give anybody is your inner gifts, okay? Sharing what you know, your wisdom, your gifts, your talents, your creative outlet, whatever it is. To share that with others, you're giving them something that is uniquely to you. It's your essence. Your essence is attached to it. It's so beautiful. And all of the love and healing healing abilities that come with that, that are poured into that. You can't match that. You can't buy that at Walmart, I'll tell you that. Okay, in the near so-called future, should you take this challenge, take this leap of faith, okay, and allow this connection between your heart and your ego, embracing the shadows, but also let them have their say, because they're there to protect you. But feel with your heart whether this resonates with you, whether you need to be fearful, whether this is an old fear that is still clinging to. What you're going to do is finally release everything you've been suppressing. What a beautiful way to be. What a beautiful, free feeling to never hold anything in anymore. These emotions, these thoughts, these feelings, the things that you're meant to share. You've had a practice round what it's like to share your inner gifts. You're going to feel a lot safer sharing your story, sharing what you've been through, sharing what you've been suppressing and releasing it. Some of you are going to write a book. Some of you have a beautiful social media platform. It's free, guys. And you're finally going to be seen and heard like you deserve. And it's going to make your whole inner child and your inner self feel so free to not carry this baggage anymore. Whew. Right now, Spirit, what's their energy right now? What do we need to know about you guys right now? What is your soul trying to tell you? Oh, they're throwing it. You're in receptivity mode. Wonderful. Okay, so you've taken a little bit of a back step. You're just waiting, okay? You're watching, you're waiting. When you aren't taking the action, you're in the position to be receiving what is due to you, okay? When we're in action or masculine energy, action, masculine, that's when we're chasing after things. That doesn't tend to be when things find us, okay? When we're in relaxed, feminine, receiving mode, that's when things can find you. And I feel like you're striking this balance. You've definitely striking the balance, because right now your energy is you're ready to receive. You're open to receive. So you're learning the balance. I feel like you're receiving a lot of signs right now, synchronicities. I'm even hearing crossroads for some of you. Yes. Yes. Okay, when you're living in the moment, a truck driving up the road, everything around you, just look around you. What do you see? There are signs and synchronicities, not just numbers on the clock. I mean, you're getting downloads even in your dreams, right? All right, I want to find out a direct message right from Spirit to you at this time. Spirit, now's your chance. They're listening. They're watching and listening. What is the direct message to the collective watching? Okay. It's time to celebrate like you've already received everything you've got, okay? These women are out in the rain, a massive storm, and everybody else is tucked in their homes, and their women are like, it doesn't have to be a birthday. It doesn't have to be a celebration on some event to celebrate. I can celebrate now like I am that successful person, like I've achieved all of my goals, aspirations, like everything is going in my favor, because what happens is it elevates your energy, right? You can crank the tunes on your radio, you get dancing in the house, you know, just having a good time. Could be outside, could be with friends, could be without, could just be with you. It gets your mojo going. It heightens elevates your frequency, which aligns you with what you're desiring. Okay, so let's find out what it is that you're desiring but denying yourself. What are you sabotaging? What is it you want, but you're standing in your way of? Planting the seeds. Let it be known what you want, what you need. Tell others. Share the word. That's how you plant the seeds in your garden so they can grow. You're standing in your way of it. Speak. Speak up. You deserve to be heard. Everything you want, everything you desire is absolutely within your realm of achieving it. Just you're standing in your way by not letting it be known what you want. Write it on paper, write a journal, tell your friends what you're looking for. All right, what's the key, Spirit, please? What's the key to achieving all of these beautiful blessings? Quit clinging to the past. You know what? When you look at the past, it's the same old movie over and over. You can replay it a million times. You could say, if I could go back, I would change it because this version of me would do something so different. Of course you would, because you're a totally different version of you. You were meant to learn from that to become this version of you. You could never have done anything different. You showed up exactly as you were meant to show up. And all that you get when you're looking at the past, you could test this theory and you know I'm right, is guilt. Guilt, doesn't matter how perfectly you showed up. And the way you showed up was perfect, okay? For everybody involved. Everybody had something to learn. You're the master, okay? You're the master. You're meant to teach people by example how this is done. So quit allowing the projections that others place on you to stick, okay? Be the non-stick person, okay? The labels they try to put on you, fears that are, and insecurities and things that don't even match who you truly are. You are a master. Of course, you're not going to fit in with the people that are unhealed or that are, you know, living in fear or insecurity or lack mindset. Of course not, because you're the one who's going to show them by example on how this is really done, how to live in your truest, most authentic, most loving, unconditionally loving way in your highest timeline. You're a teacher, you're a guide, okay? So let them, I always say, let them. That's very freeing. Let them talk about you. Let them, with their snide remarks, let them, you know, mock you. Let them steal your ideas. Let them be them. Give them enough rope, and you know what they're going to do, right? Okay, because you don't need to pay any mind to the projections that they're trying to place on you. These are how they feel about themselves. It's nothing personal. It's got absolutely nothing to do with you. It's that they haven't done the healing yet, so they try to put it on you and stick it to you, you know, to bring everybody down to their level so that they feel more at home. That's not going to work with you. You're meant for huge things. Keep sharing your inner gifts because you have something extremely wise to share. Extreme wisdom from lifetimes, I'm hearing. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that, guys. If you get called to have a personal reading, you can email me at paintingsbykatherine@gmail.com. And don't forget, check out my posts on my YouTube channel because I'm always posting when my next live is. And I happen to have one at 9 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time. Okay? If you're catching this on August 14th. And for goodness sakes, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, they're just free, Earth Angel 3811, do so because we share a lot of great ideas, a lot of support, a lot of love, a lot of free good stuff, general readings, all kinds of stuff we share, okay? Our soul family meets regularly and we meet at the lives, and we also speak kindness and love and understanding with each other in a world that sometimes we just don't fit into for good reason. Right, Master? Keep shining. Take care.